What up, though, guys? Welcome back. It's Kush Caffeine Games. This is Elite Dangerous. In this episode, we are going to be continuing to make more money at the community goal. Hopefully my cat does not chew my motherfucking cord, or it will be the end of its fucking existence. But, yeah, no. We are going to be continuing our money-making schemes. There is a lot of players here. I am not going to lie. The only one that's like hardcore fucking gangster, though, I gotta say, is this guy right there with the Fertilance. Curiosity. Could we potentially... No, not join another ship. Really? Now that is slightly unexpected. I mean, I know it's kind of... Oh, exploration, but that's about it. I know it's kind of a pain in the ass to have somebody in your crew and shit like that, but like, damn. Wasn't expecting it to be that barren out there. If this was different, I would potentially open it up for some randoms and shit, but... Yeah, it's just not gonna happen, I don't think. So... I mean, like, maybe if the Asp Explorers wanted to hop in, but... At this point in time, anybody who I'd trust enough with one of my fighter craft would probably be better off with their own ship. Now I understand why people say that multi-craft or multi-crewing is kind of a pain in the ass that way. It is pretty good though, like, I gotta say, if, and I mean, like, granted, Pendlepants enjoys doing multi-crew. If I was to actually get DJ in, or if Pendlepants gets one of his friends, we'll be able to help him grow by having him do multi-crew. Plus, just having that extra person would do, you know, it'd make things really fucking fun and cool for the fact that there'd be two human people flying around in fightercraft is just awesome. That being said, though, I mean, granted, I've not really used it as much myself, but I feel like there's a chance that we might replace the Taipon. The Taipon is good-ish, but it gets attacked really easily, and it can't get out of the area very easy, and at least when the AI is using it, it tends to do really piss-poor versus the Imperial Eagle, or the Imperial Fighter, or whatever the fuck it's called, so... There's a good chance that we will be reverting or finding a system where we can change out for that. Let's actually just see. Because loadout-wise, it doesn't matter which one I pick. I just kind of like having the contrast of, you know, this is a slow craft that has beam weapons, and this is a fast craft that has plasma lances and can do some hull damage kind of deal. But yeah, it's starting to be one of those things where it interferes. So... no, we are already out. Never mind. Also came in here for something, but I can't remember exactly what it was. We've sold everything. Crew lounge. She set up, right? Yes. She is a novice now. Wow. She has moved up from harmless to novice. Well, look at you, you feisty bitch. 4% of the profits, but that's alright. I'm okay with that. I'm kind of tempted to just kind of pick this guy up because... Edgardo Mercer, but I don't want him just, like, taking up our profits to have an empty crew slot full. Especially since you can just kind of buy these anywhere. There's no requirement. I haven't found anywhere that didn't have the ability to buy one of those people, so... Yeah. Livery we don't need to change. Everything seems good that way. I'm sure I came here for something. Cargo? Well, I mean, granted, I am going to be doing that as well, though. Not the mission board. Cashed and everything. Forgot what we came back in for. Oh well. But yeah, the way I'm thinking we're going to do things is A, we're going to continue to do a bit out here, just, you know, kicking some ass, taking some names, I think. And then after we're done getting a few more bounties out here, solidifying, well not solidifying, but, you know, trying to keep ourselves in the top 25%, because we are in the top 25% as of now. which is fucking awesome. Then we're gonna go and I'm gonna find somewhere on EDDB, or one of you guys, I'm sure, will potentially look it up if you get impatient with my own shit. And we will be going and moving cargo with this thing, because why the fuck not? I can drop a couple modules off here and just kind of leave them here while we find a place that's, you know, 60, 100, 120 light years away that has a good supply of whatever the fuck these guys need. I don't even care about the price. I mean, honestly, even if we're not making that much money, I would just rather keep pushing into the community goal, because I feel like you're gonna make money anyways just for getting into the community goal. You're gonna make even more money for getting in the top 50%, which with the cargo thing I feel is less difficult than with the well, actually I wonder about that. It might be harder to get in the top 50% just because there's less people contributing, or maybe there's more. I don't know. That's an interesting conundrum. We'll have to kind of, like, I'm going to try and pay attention to it, see how much it actually takes me to get into the top 50%, and then how much it takes me beyond that, if I can even get into the top 75%. And then, potentially, we will head down to LTT and collect our money from that event, or maybe we'll do it when both of these events are over, and then just collect everything all at once. Wouldn't hurt. We also need to do some merit farming, so that when the week is over, which granted is like 4 or 5 days from now, we still, I want to get 750, or no, it's 1,500, and to do that is going to be like 50 ships or 500 ships. No, it's 50 ships. 50 enemy ships need to be destroyed in an anarchy system, with my FSD interdictor kind of doing a lot of the work as well. Although I will be trying compromised nav beacons as well, because that seemed to work out pretty good a little while ago. I found a couple of people in there and killed them, so... Couple of money-making schemes, things that'll just kind of help pad our wallet in time. Little investments, I guess. Not like doing these bounties doesn't pay us, not like doing the trades isn't going to be beneficial. Even if we're not buying at the best price because it's closer, we're still going to be making a decent amount of money just because of how many cargo slots I can put on this thing. Plus, we're going to be making money for the challenge. And it won't really take all that many trips, I don't think, with this thing before we'll get a pretty high ranking in the challenge, just due to how much weight I can stuff it in. And then, yeah, I don't really know where we're going to go from there. I am thinking we're going to do... Ooh, shit, I didn't even think about that. Shitty that it's now in the dark, but whatever. Next time we go back, somebody remind me, and I do want to get collector limpets on this thing, because, yeah, collector limpets are fucking awesome, and then I can start acquiring a decent amount of cargo. Whether it be sellables or materials for crafting, because I'm going to need a boatload of those. I have, like, my list of things that I want to get crafted, and the engineers that I'm closest to unlocking, and, like, yeah, there's a lot of grinding. I'm, like, I've been thinking about doing it, like, every day, just, like, looking at the list and being like, I should do some engineering and shit, and, like, engineering resource collecting and shit. And then I'm just like, fuck, it's gonna be such a grind, like, and then I changed my mind. No lie. ASP scout probably in a crew. Ah, they're clean. Well then. What about you? Systems authority, you're clean. You, systems authority, you're clean. No human player in here. Oh, never mind. There you are, you dirty bastard. Asp Explorer. Clean, no faction.
Hold tight, Commander. Fighter is going online. Telepresence online, awaiting your orders.
Oh. 2 targets here popped up. Engage at will.
Affirmative. Weapons prime. Scanning the area for contact.
Type 7. Shit. Come on. Ah, it's a miner. Son of a bitch. I feel like I need headlights. Oh, not outside camera. Headlights. Yeah, it's very dark and, like, kind of dangerous over here at this point in time. Vulture. 2 vultures. Ah! Oh, this shit. And there's 2 blips over here, but one of them is almost guaranteedly that miner. And the other one is a sidewinder. Probably part of his crew. Clean. It is, in fact. You know, I gotta say, I'm surprised that this isn't like a standardized mission in here. You know what I mean? Like, escorting miners or something. Like, you have to go to a mining zone, watch them do their mining thing, protect them while they're there, and then when you're done, it's all good to go kind of deal. That was a wreck. That was wrecked. Wrecked.
That's one for me, Commander.
So good. Everything over there is clean. I think I'm gonna do kind of what Daedalus said he does for mining. Because it doesn't seem to matter where the oh shit, my sound's going through my TV. I apologize, guys. 99.9% of the time, I check for that shit. This is one of the very, very few that I haven't. And like I said, I apologize for that. And still no motherfucking Pendle Pants. Ah well. He'll come back eventually. System Authority. Anyways, yeah, we'll just do a Pendle Pants suggested for some other things, and we will head off in this direction. Toward the planet. And just kind of clean house as we go. You should probably follow me. Wow, that's what you're doing. Gotcha. Very barren out here. It's very barren and empty. This isn't how it should have gone, but I will fight to the end. I've scratched my paint. What the fuck is going on? I think a player might have fucked up and attacked somebody. or something. Oh god, that looks so good though. When that fighter went by, that looked so good. Fuck, that thing is sexy though. I do like the way it looks. Like, it is so sexy. I don't know. I mean, we could theoretically just go in a single player. I sincerely hope it doesn't crash my game when I do that, but it's definitely a feasible option at this point in time. I mean, I'm not really opposed to players being in here, it's just, yeah. Oh, don't want to go into a rock. Oh, there looks like there's combat down there. Let's get in there. Let's see what's going on. What about this way? System authority. Not a problem. Oh, Conda! Oh. Is everybody attacking the Conda? No. Conda there. That looks like the one being attacked. Yep, it is.
Target shields offline. Target shields offline.
Nobody in front of me, right? No! Don't do that. Get this mofo.
Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Toast. And no wanted.
Scan.
And no bounty. The fuck? Wow. What the fuck? Oh, Vulture got fucking tagged as wanted. I'm not gonna do anything about it. I mean, I could be a dick and try to claim that bounty, but I almost guarantee that it's A, not worth it, and just B, bad karma.
Scan detected.
No record. You can't even, like, see what it is.
Scan detected.
There we go. Try to be nice to the guy. Ooh, he's actually worth the target, too. We're the 109 right now. And 176 after the warrant scan. Nice. Nice. Son of a bitch. I was even nicer because I didn't say that the guy was wanted through local. I just went through fucking, like, personal message. You know what I mean? I could have been such a dick. And it totally would have been such a dick move.
Commander. They're trying to escape, Commander.
Surge detected. Oh, I wonder if that was due to the fact that he was actually getting his shields back, or because he's trying to charge his frame shift drive. Oh, he's toast anyways. Doesn't really matter. Ah, not bad, not bad. I wonder if that other guy managed to get out or if he died. Well, I mean, either way, it's not like he can blame me. I tried to tell him.
Scan detected.
I was being as nice as I could be, man. Like, I didn't shoot at him. I even told him to get the fuck out because he was wanted. I didn't even say get out or anything like rude. I just said run. Run. Like, get out. Go. Oh, God. It was good, though. And to be fair, it's not like it has the most crazy fucking rebuy value. Get in there. Oh, man, that was cool watching my ship go by like that. The only thing I gotta say is, like, really surprising. Well, I guess it's not a Cobra. Never mind. It's only a Sidewinder. Sidewinders aren't bad, but, like, Cobras have some fucking holes to them. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
That's one for me, Commander. Enemy wiped out. Awaiting further orders.
No. Wall's in here now. Just Commander CH7 Coup.
Scan detected.
Scan me all you like, sir. Sincerely hoping that this little target over here is an actual target. I'm not just going all the way out here for nothing. Show me what you got, sir. Ah. Definitely clean if he's an ally. Fuck, that looks so good. Adder. Probably a minor. Probably clean. Yep. System authorities. Oh, he's an Anaconda too. Nice. Sidewinder's probably not legit. Yep, and he's in a wing of who? Who else you in a wing with? Pop back out from behind there, sir. I have questions. Like, A, what are you worth? B, who's your friend? Is you the one being attacked right now? Is that one more worthwhile? It's probably more worthwhile. Oh yeah, definitely more worthwhile. Scan that bitch. What are you worth, sir? 209. Definitely worth my time. Hi, Paul. Might have had it a little bit easy just for the last little while, but that's going to change here really quick. So prepare yourself, and by an asshole, for the pounding it's about to receive. Toast.
Strike one bad guy.
Whoa, dude! Ow! The fuck, dude? What the fuck? Ow! Federal dropship, maybe? Is that what you're shooting at? Is he worth some money? I certainly hope so. Yeah, he is. What's he worth? 115 right now.
Scan detected.
What's he really worth? 115. Well, you're kind of a bored ship, but hey, 115 is 115.
Under attack.
Yeah, I can do that too, bud. Well, guess what? I can also do that. And I'm more maneuverable than you, I think. Toast. Oop, don't shoot at people.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Sidewinders, Python, Imperial Clipper. Aw, that's a Helix. Still nobody's rocking a cutter, it seems. Alright, well. Let's pump some energy back into the shields then, why don't we? Also, how is your ship doing? You're laughing. But then again, you being at novice level now makes a gigantic difference in your ability to keep that goddamn thing alive, I imagine, so. And 22% into it, too. Like, that's fucking
Scan
awesome.
detected.
Clipper. Nothing crazy new. What about up and over here, then? Is there anything kind of kicking around over here? Ah, I guess I haven't actually said it yet, but my chat is also open, so if you guys feel like chatting during this, by all means, tell me I'm a noob, or comment on whatever you want, really. There are some rules, but they're pretty fucking relaxed, so. He might not be legit. Ah, shit. God damn it. Those guys are usually not legit. Those guys are usually fucking crims. It's kind of surprising that they weren't. These guys, I think, are just minors. Eagle, System Authority. As soon as it says System Authority, it's just like, ah. As soon as it says clean, it's just like, son of a bitch. Like, I want to kill things here. Come on, work with me, game. I need my bounty fix. Systems. May as well scan his Clipper. No shields. That's an interesting way to run. I'm not sure what you're doing, bro, but like that's sketchy. Also. Contacts, you, sub-targets. Just out of curiosity, you got 2 pulse lasers, 2 multi-cannons, 2 shield boosters, chaff, another shield booster, power plant FSD, life support, power distributor, shield generator, shield cell banks. That's something that I actually didn't put back on this that I probably should have. Fuel scoop, FSD interdictor, and docking computer. Ha, docking computer, good times. What, oh what, if anything, has popped up? I don't know if he's running in, like, silent running mode or something, but he's not getting his shields back. And I'm not sure what his game plan is in an Imperial Clipper with no shields. Gotta ask, what's with the no shields? No, he's just gotta, like, I don't know. I've got no fucking idea what the fuck. Maybe ECM or I. That's weird, because he does obviously have shields, otherwise why have shield like, he's got a shield generator, I saw that, he's got shield boosters, he's just not using it, or it's not recharging at a very fast rate.
Scan detected.
It's, yeah, it's rather surprising. I thought there was some... There might be some combat going on up here. Is this vulture evil? Ah! Oh! That's a rock. Well, it's a good thing we've got shields. Otherwise, I might have to rename this thing to the Titanic, but, you know. All I can say is, thank you, shields. Saved my ass from another splattertastic fucking death there. Come on, there's gotta be some action. That guy's taken some type of damage. Hopefully it's from bouncing on things. See, I wonder if he's just like that so that he could try and get people to bounce off of him, and then get a bounty. I don't know what the fuck his dealio is. But I gotta say, that thing does look incredibly good. Like, that looks fucking sweet. I hate it when he leaves, but I love watching him go. Like, straight up, that's a sexy ass ship. Eventually I will own the cutter. But that is gonna be much, much further down the line. That's a lot of fucking grinding.
Scan detected.
System authorities, fuck me. Nobody's spawning. Alright, fuck this noise. Now, I sincerely hope this isn't going to crash the stream. I do. Fucking shut up, bird. I'll send my cat out to eat your ass. What they're cawing at. Ow, ow, ow. Maybe my cat tried to assassinate one of their brethrens and they're really pissed off. I'll close this window for now to try and alleviate the fucking cawing, because holy shit balls. Those are some really, really pissed off birds. Like, goddamn. The days you wish you had a pellet gun, right? Oh, cool. Fighter's still out. Crew member's still in it. That's fucking nice. Ha! It's cool that it goes to, like, that extent of things. You know what I mean? Get the weapons out, get them proper. Cobra. Clean. Ah, really? Come on, game. Gotta give me something to work with here. Just nothing but allies. Allies and clean motherfuckers. Come on. You gotta come on. Come on. You gotta give me some enemies sometime. See, this is the other reason I want Commander Pendlepants to come on. I'd still be able to play open, but I'd be able to play technically in, like, the Australian servers, which gives me, like, a little bit of lag. Just a little bit of, like, laggy hiccups. But at the same point in time, it's basically empty for players. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Australia, do you even play this game is kind of like what it comes down to. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I know there's definitely Australian players, but like compared to Canada and the States, or at least the servers that I've been locked into, or, you know, not locked into, I guess, but pushed into to start with, are way more player intensive. Players fucking everywhere. But since there's nothing spawning, and I was told that going 10 kilometers away from your target will respawn everything or reset everything or whatever, I may as well just kind of do that. Oh yeah, I see people disappearing and shit like that, so... Looks like that might have been fairly correct. I imagine it's also not 10 kilometers from the site, but 10 kilometers from any, you know, ship, per se. I love the fact that, you, like, I can identify some of these galaxies now. That's Andromeda over there. Wow. There we go. Reload the main gun. No, it's the same people. Son of a bitch. Well, I mean, at least there's one wanted guy, but it is only a Cobra. And he is only worth 60k. Maybe 100 if I can pop this off before his shields drop and he gets killed. Ooh, drop that way. Get him, buddy. Them Cobras, they do have some pretty good hulls. Not gonna lie.
That's one for me, Commander.
Wow, I think it increased his bounty by like 1,000. That wasn't even like that great. Oh god. Oh Christ. Oh, there we go. I thought I saw something that might be a potential target. Have one. Really shitty target again, but it's a target. 30k. 30k. And whatever you're working on. 49,000. So, I mean, it did help. That's hilarious. What up, though, Wescu07? Welcome to the stream, bro. I find that this ship reminds me very much so of a Decepticon from, like, the early Transformer series, not the new live-action thing, but, you know, with the uber purple paint job, purple guns, purple thrusters, and the fact that it's, you know, the giant spaceship, essentially. I've dubbed mine the Astro Train as a hat tip to the 1986 movie. Asp Scout. Hello, Mr. Scout. Have you been a naughty boy? You have. What are you worth? 75. Well, that's kind of shit. What are you worth now? 75. Shit. Alright, well, whatever. I'll take it. Any amount of money helps solidify the top 25% for us. Target shields are fuckaroos. Toast. Oh, that missile at the end. Just fucking icing on the cake. Well, I mean, we've got a Viper. It's not really going to be worth much, but, you know, start his ass now. Ooh, he's got a buddy. Between the two of them, scanning it might be worth it. And we can definitely take this shit on. Engage!
Under attack.
There you go, Typon. Get in there, bro. Oh, fuck yeah, he was the one who dropped. Oh!
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
That thing did. That fucker put in some work there.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Warning. Temperature critical.
You little bastard. Toast. Just love fucking watching the purple beams hit that bitch.
That's one for me, Commander. You
Yep.
were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
Don't worry about it. You just keep on power leveling yourself there, bitch. No qualms with that shit.
Scan detected.
You still only get 4% of the fucking funds anyways.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Toast.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Toast.
That's the last of them, Commander.
Roasted. Roasted like a motherfucking barbecue. Be nice if I found some bigger ships. Not gonna lie. Something that might actually put up a bit of a fight. And, you know, provide a decent income. Ooh, Diamondback. Probably not gonna be a bounty on you. Lame. Commander Bar. That's unfortunate. Alright, well let's get out of this area and pop back in here just to reset the spawns. Because I'm not seeing a whole lot of open targets here. I guess I should probably call my fighter back. Orders, recall.
Wilco, Commander. Returning to fighter bay now.
Guess I should probably also stop, because that thing is quite a bit slower than this ship, unfortunately. If I just keep, like, boom, boom... well, if I pump all my pips into engines and then I just pound the shit out of it with the boost, it does take my little fighter craft a while to catch up. We can sit right about here. Watch Buddy come in. Watch Budette come in. Fuck, that looks so good. I love it. I love it so much.
Cannot comply.
Sequence complete.
Frame
Fighter is
shift
safely on
drive
board,
charged.
Commander.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright. Take off a little bit. Pop on back with that 180. That's a pretty cool look, I'm not gonna lie. You can actually go back out in the Type On. That worked out really well.
Stand by for deployment. Fighter is going live.
What level are you at now? 41% through Novice. Not bad at all. Once you get to Dangerous, I might even trust you with my ship again. Well, I mean, we'll see how you do with my ship, but hopefully a lot better than the last time you were left in control and you just decided to fuck my things over. You are probably a bounty, though, if you're way up there. Yep. Something just popped on top of me.
Under attack. Scan detected.
3 in the, there. Yeah, that'll be a good split for now. Diamondback Explorer is pretty maneuverable, so I probably won't have to worry about needing those sustained bursts. Plus that, even with 3 pips, my energy should have enough to recover itself. Also, good God, that looks good. That one little burst that he got hit with there was enough to do like 3% damage. It's definitely a noticeable hit. Like, that fighter puts in some work. I'm fucking so glad that I have it.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, did I?
Down.
I'm pretty sure I kill warrant scanned him first. Might have forgot. No, I'm almost positive I did.
Scan detected.
Get him, fighter.
Target systems offline.
Come on, bro. Take it like the bullet sponge. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, fucking bullshit. I wanted to remove my target lock, not get somebody else out. Who are you? Oh, you're wanted anyways.
I have no shields,
Isn't
Commander.
that a
Need to
bitch?
take
You're
evasive
wanted
action.
and I get a bounty.
Missiles on my tail, Commander. Not gonna last much longer, Commander. Hull is almost breached.
Well, don't worry, I'm taking all of his aggro off of you, bro.
Under attack.
Yeah, I can do that too. I'm not gonna save you, but, you know, I can do it too. May as well get as much money out of you as I can. on now.
Target shield.
Now that I can actually hit you. Now that we're in the right firing arc, you're toast, bud.
Target cargo.
Telling you. If you think that's what I wanted, you're severely mistaken. Come on. Come on, you dirty, rotten son of a bitch. Shaft's gonna wear off eventually. Ooh. As long as no cops show up to help you, I'm fucking pretty gold here. Come on.
Target shields online.
Ah. Fuck, you gotta hate Shaft. Like, that shit can be so fucking annoying. So beyond annoying. Ooh, things are getting a little bit hairy, but we're good.
Under attack. Frame shift drive charging.
That's one for me, Commander.
Good. Glad you got another kill. Call.
On my way, Commander. Fighter retrieval commencing. Almost out of range of fighter. Don't go any further.
Wow, you're a long ways away. What? How the fuck did you get 30 clicks out? Aw, you're just gonna have to take the death. I'm sorry, but... Like, duh. And you're going away from me. That doesn't make any sense.
Frame shift drive charging.
Whatever. Not that big of a deal.
4,
Sad but true.
2,
That's replaceable.
1. Engage.
What up, doe? Heard ya, her? Welcome back to the stream, bro. And an 07 to you. Well, let's go cash in what we got and repair the hulls. Ooh, I was gonna say, did I just... Fair enough. I was thinking more just engineer the lasers, because as it stands, I have the two, like, well, granted I don't have them in big hard points, but... I mean, that's fair enough. I might even swap them out and make them the medium hard points instead of the large or the heavies. But even as it stands, I feel like I need to do more engineering to my weapon, or sorry, not my weapon, but my power distributor before I'll be able to actually sustain having larger beam weapons. I already have it to the point where if I don't have 4 pips into weapons, well, even with 4 pips, I still drain it. And that's with the smallest level of beams. But, Marty, I do agree with the idea that I need those beams to be upgraded with the thermal venting experimental thing so that it vents its own heat while it's hitting. But if I was to put it on the sides and I still had it turreted, then it would be able to shoot upwards at targets and still be able to fry their shields and or them when I'm unable to see them. So, I see your point. Ooh, okay. Well, fair enough. That still involves a bit of engineering, which I do plan to do soon. I actually, like, did up a list of all the different engineering materials that I would need to do the engineering that I wanted to my ship, and it overwhelmed me a little bit. I, like, took one look at it, I was like, oh my god. Which is also why, when we get back to this station, I am planning to equip some collector limpets to this bitch, so that after we blow up some of the ships, I can just go on out there, guys, and pick up the shit. Also another cargo hole. Because while I'm in the system, it really doesn't matter how much weight I have in here, but yeah, just being able to collect the illicit cargo, the regular cargo, I'll probably just drop most of the inventory things, but I'll be able to pick up a lot of other things. One huge beam just for shields, then switch to multis. So you're saying go with the ultra fucking hard point as the beams, and then everything else could be. Well, I guess that makes a good point too. Fair enough. That's why I'm gonna, like, every time I destroy something kind of deal, I plan to drop my inventory. But, yeah, I mean, the materials and shit that they drop, it's a pain in the ass to try and collect without limpets. But I will be picky about what I keep. As long as I don't abandon bracket drop, the limpets don't pick the shit back up either, as far as I'm aware. Or do I need to do the other one? Fair.
Uniform Sierra, we are happy to have you, Commander. Please note that all station services are at your disposal.
I think potentially for the time being, granted this is all dependent on what they have here. Well, actually, I guess it's more dependent on, what do we got? One more minute? Actually, let's just hyperspace out of here. Because we're going to have to hyperspace back in anyways, and we may as well avoid the idea of getting blown up potentially. Commando, where you at, sir? Oh, we're mass locked already. Yep, sir.
Frameshift drive charging.
Anyways, that's something that I will be taking heavily into consideration when we start doing engineering in the next day or so. First item on the agenda for engineering is the frameshift drives. I would like to get the frameshift drives up, as well potentially as thrusters, but we'll see on those as well. And then what else was it? Power distributor. Power distributor, I would like to upgrade the shit out of that as well. So that's like my main three things that I would like to get going. Beams are another thing that I would like to do, just because even upgrading the beams will help me unlock level 5 with the Dweller, and that will get me access to the level 5 power distributor, so.
Fuel scooping complete.
But the one thing that I'm kind of like debating on is, if I do the engineering with the beams, Palin. I don't remember which one that one is, but I don't think so. Yeah, just these guys so far. But even like Felicity Farseer can do level 3, and I only have level 2. She also has the level 5 frameshift drive, and then the Dweller does have the level 5 pulse, or yeah, power distributors, as well as the lasers. And that's kind of like my main focuses. I think Celine Jean needs to be unlocked to get Palin, if I remember correctly from the little diagram that I saw. Or is it the other guy? I don't remember. Transactions on H-Jump. That's what I fucking thought. That's too far. Broin. Lock and engage.
Drive charging.
Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Ah, yes, yes, I did see that chick, and I would very much so like to have Professor Palin, but unless you're talking about Celine or whatever the hell her name is, she does do armor as well, and I believe her armor goes up to level 5, but her like armor defense modules or whatever don't go up as high. Or does she only go up to 3? I don't... Yeah, the fucking diagram is pretty complicated. Okay, not complicated, but there's a lot of shit to remember. But yeah, there's this chick down here that does like the hull reinforcement and armor, Celine Jean. But that's gonna take a while. Oh god, the mining in this game is such a pain in the ass. I know you guys warned me about it, but like, fuck, it is a pain. How am I doing on hulls? 53%. So we are going back to Campbell. Except we're going the complete opposite direction. Yes. Yes. See, right now I'm not too worried because I do have regular grade, but I have some fantastic modifications. I did get a really good roll on my armor mod. So, while it's not a great armor mod, it's not like the top tier, and while it is just regular armor, like the basic lightweight shit, it has had a fairly significant boost to it. I believe Daedalus called it a god roll, so... God damn it. Oh, well, I'm not going to be getting rid of my mining ship anytime soon. It's another one that's just, you know, become a part of the fleet now. But I do fully intend to make my money back, because I spent... Well, I didn't actually even spend that much. Like, every time I look at my bankroll, I'm like, fuck, I spent a lot on that stupid fucking miner. And then I remember that I bought the 8A power plant, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's where all my money went. This fucking thing. Armor. It's the lightweight armor, but I did do modifications at, I don't even remember what his place was. But I got lightweight armor mod that was really good. I don't know if it shows it here.
Uniform Sierra, thank you for choosing our station, Commander.
No.
We hope you find everything to your liking.
Doesn't show it there. What's the dock? If I remember correctly, yeah, no, I don't... I'm not sure if I have my shields upgraded. I'll have to check once I'm inside. Pretty sure I do, but I'm pretty sure they're, like, not the crazy big ones. Oh, that guy's gonna get taken out! Jesus, he veered off at just the right second, man. Holy fuck.
Automated docking initiated.
Good times. Good things to know, yeah. I would like military armor. I've noticed that just like the differences in damage reduction, the differences in, well, everything is just way better. And fully engineered, that armor is going to be even better. So, yeah. In situations like what I got into, my hulls would probably only fall to 75% instead of 53%. Or maybe even 80% with, like, really good engineering rolls. To hell with paintwork. Contacts. Pay my fines. Redeem my vouchers. Redeem my other vouchers.
Incoming message.
And
We would advise pilots to show consideration of this fellas isn't. Slow down and maintain.
we're ready. So where do we stand? I'm pretty sure we're in the top 25%, but about where?
Landing restraints lifted.
Well, I guess it doesn't really tell us about where, but you know what I mean? Like, we're sitting... I think I'll stop at about 6, maybe 7 million. Or, yeah, because we're at about 5. So that's about 2.4 million credits extra. And then at that point in time, I'll be pretty much content with whatever I make out after that. I don't know if I'll stay in the top 25%. I might need to earn an extra 3 million at some other point in time. But at that point in time, we will put the guns away. We will install some storage modules on us, and we will go start hauling some cargo.
Landing gear
It's kind of like, well, not competing, but participating in the community goals. A, if you play your cards right, it's a decent amount of money. B, it's just kind of fun to have something to focus on. And C, you still have to do, you know, some work, some competition.
Clear out the station. We hope to see you again, Commander.
brake drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ooh, 10%. Yeah, I won't stay there though. I have no doubts about that. But that'd be cool, even just to have a screenshot of it saying that I'm in the top 25%, motherfuckers. Sorry, you're probably seeing blue right this second. I was just checking to see if anybody was online, particularly to see if Pendlepants was here, because, yeah, this guy should probably be getting in on some of this as well. Now, Marty, if you don't have this information, I totally understand. If it hits like tier 8, what's kind of the average that I should be shooting for to make sure I stay in the top 25%? Is it like 10 mil? 10 mil should potentially... I know it obviously varies by, you know, how many people participate, how many people do this, how many people do that, and all that shit, but there's probably an average of some type. Or an average noticed by long-term players. It's still in the dark zone, but it looks like it's getting a little closer to the light end of things again. I do love how this thing rotates. Nice! That fucking makes me feel happy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, like I said, I'll have to make sure Pendlepants gets in on this shit if I can get him in. It's what? 7:30. So, odds are he'll be on within the next half an hour to hour and a half. So, if anything, I'll just continue to do a little bit more of this. Probably get into like a 6 million instead of a 7. So we'll shoot for 1.5-ish. And then, yeah, 1.6. Since we're, yeah, 1.6. Shoot for 1.6 more million, and then we will, we'll pack this up and we'll go do some hauling of materials. And then we'll get Pendle Pants in, hopefully, and if we do, we'll go do some more bounty hunting. Because, considering the guy's got a Cobra, it's a lot easier to do the bounty hunting than it is to do the cargo hauls. Deploy, novice, get out there.
Stand by for deployment. Fighter is going
Starting to
on.
have a lot more confidence in you, Miss... I don't even remember what the hell your name is. But I might actually remember your name, because you have lasted long enough to deserve such a fucking privilege. Everybody else died a lot earlier, which I guess is my own fault, not theirs, but still. You might be deserving of having your name remembered soon. Watch though, as soon as I remember who the fuck she is, that'll be it. She'll be gone. True dat, true dat. And honestly, he is already in the top 25 or top 50%. He was in the top 25% before me because of that bullshit that we had where we weren't getting any of the bounties for like a half an hour. But he said that he was still in the top 25% yesterday. I don't know if that holds true right now, but it really shouldn't be that hard for him to get back into it if it's, you know, already tier 6 and yeah. Especially if we stay winged up like we were yesterday and just keep fucking things up. It's gonna be good. We'll put some work in. Get in there, bro. Bzz.
Under attack. Target shields online. Scan detected.
Shield cell bang. Oh, he's trying. He's fucking trying. It's a pretty strong shield cell bang for his little ship. Toast. Boom.
That's one for me, Commander.
Cobra. Is there anything else that's kind of, like, bigger and cool around here? No. No, there's not. Exactly my thoughts. I'm also trying to push him towards the idea of getting the 1500 merits with me to accelerate him to rank 4 with his faction or whatever, his power play, because that is another 50 million in his pocket. The 15,000 that, or the 10,000 or whatever it is a little bit extreme, but the 1500 is a manageable number. It would take a bit of grinding, but it means that essentially once this week is done, and once the events are done, or just basically, yeah, once this week is done, he would have a substantial amount of money to play around with.
Enemy destroyed.
Which I feel
Commander.
might work out very well for somebody who's in a position where, you know, he doesn't get a chance to play nearly as much as me. All of that investment income, as it were, comes in really fucking handy for people like that. Yeah, fair enough. That's fine. I don't need them well, I mean I do, but it's not the end of the world that they can't right now.
Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. 5 million then. My ship is under attack.
Target shields offline. Warning.
But you, sir, are a sidewinder, and that is going to fuck your day. Yep. Viper.
Strike one, bad guy.
Come on, you dirty bitch.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Scan detected. Target shields offline.
That's one for me, Commander.
Sidewinder. Oh, at least this guy's got chaff. Come Come on, you dirty bitch. Target up. There we go. Toast. As soon as his shields went down. Anyways, yeah. Between the 5 million he'll get for being, you know, at the 1500 merits, plus the potential 20 million here, well, he won't get 20 million on the cargo ones unless he busted his ass, but a couple million on that one. It's going to be a really good payday for him at the end of the week. If we actually get him in all of this shit. That's the big fucking if. Fearsome Panda! You're wanted, and probably you're the one. Would not be surprised in the slightest. Apparently not.
Target destroyed.
Let's go after the Fearsome Panda over here. May as well kill Warren Scanner his ass, make him worth a little bit more money. If possible. Ooh, Diamondback Scout. You should actually be worth something. Also kind of glad I went for you instead, because you might actually be a threat. Not really a threat per se, just like... Oh, you're only worth 27,000? What? The fuck did you do? Like nothing? Did you not pay your parking tickets? Is that what got you a 27,000 credit bounty? Because it's pitiful. Not even, like, worth my fucking time. I think this thing probably has a better bounty. Ah, it doesn't. Wow, you guys are totally not even worth the fucking bullets that I would spend on you. Also not worth catching up to. Also gives my shields a better chance to recharge, but, like, seriously, what the fuck? $34,000. This guy's in a Sidewinder. He's worth more than you. Well, not more, but like seriously, the fuck, dude. 64,000. This guy's worth almost as much as that Diamondback. He is a master, I guess. Also, I should probably have you set to engage it well.
Affirmative. Looking for targets. Weapons hot.
Looks like the systems is about to, yeah. Get involved. Police.
Enemy destroyed, Commander. No more contacts. Deactivating hardpoints.
Probably escort. These guys are still here, though. And they've actually come back closer because they're intelligent individuals. Gotta say, I miss Hazred. Toast.
That's one for me, Commander. Enemy wiped
Good.
out. Awaiting further orders.
Fucking glad. Like I said, you just keep stealing all those kills. Because all that experience is worth more to me on you than it is on me. Get him! Fuck yeah! Is that another one that you got? Kinda looked like it. Oh!
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
She is just fucking kicking ass lately. I like the fact that she's leveling up. 74% to the next level. Fuck yeah. I'm sure we can all agree there's pretty much no reason to scan that fucking Type 6. I have my doubts that he's the criminal mastermind behind all of this. Can't even see the goddamn rocks, I tell you. Stop fucking chewing cords, kitty. I'm nice about it most of the time, but you've been fucking around way too much tonight that way. Damn it. Type 6. Damn it. Now well. Definitely missed the Haz-Res, though.
On my way, Commander. Fighter retrieval commencing.
Oh. Never mind then. Already loaded up.
Bay doors closed. Hangar is secure, Commander.
$204.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, I see. Reputation change. Nothing fucking interesting, really. Ooh, a scout. Fuck. Gunship? Probably not clean. Ooh, in a wing of 3 though. With a vulture. And another vulture. That's a little too much for me right now. Conda. More than likely not wanted. And in a wing of 3 as well. Alrighty then. I mean, the RNG could have been a lot fucking worse in terms of, like, high value bounties, but it could have been a lot better in terms of, like, the fuck am I supposed to do with that shit? Part of the 3, yeah.
Frameshift charge detected.
See, that one's almost more reasonable. That's fucking saying something. And that Viper is certainly not gonna come swooping in to save the fucking day with those guys. They're gonna fucking clean his clock. Damn it. Yeah, you're gonna get just roasted, dude. I don't know what the fuck you were thinking. Looks like some more shit over here is going on.
Target shields offline.
Keel back, guaranteed. Lane. You're part of the wing. Shit. Things are starting to get a little bit barren over here. Kind of want to go back into the main game. Dear God, I hope that this doesn't crash anything. Come on, fingers crossed. I'll even give it a second, because personally I find that if I like immediately go back into the game, it has a better tendency of crashing the fucking thing, so I like to just give it a second to sit here and think. Unload the resources, prepare to reload the resources, attach me to the, you know, online universe. Ooh. Eat. Come on. Come on, game. You can do it. You will live. Come on. Come on, you sumbitch. Alright, we're not bad. Pink, pink, padink. I mean, we're online, but I don't see any players yet, so that's kind of working out for us. Clean. Conda. Wanted! Hello! And by himself, and worth just about 300k. Fucking right. That's just stock, too. That's not even, like, with this fucking kill warrant scanner kicking in. What am I looking at? What are we looking at? 290 still. Oh, I didn't get our fighter out. That's no good. Let's just get that happening right fucking now.
Hold tight, Commander. Fighter is going online. Hey, let's have the friendly fire, Commander.
What? Oh, friendly fire.
Fighter is clear of the mothership.
Fighter. I was worried that I accidentally shot somebody I wasn't supposed to. Like, you know, standard Kush fuck up. But no bounty for my own fighter, so... Chat, bitch. Let it recharge a little bit, hopefully. I also should have made sure to, like, target his fucking power distributor and shit, but... Wow, he's actually outmaneuvering me as well. But I guess he is an elite. Which I think is that... Yeah, it's the highest rank for pretty much everything, isn't it? Which is why you're like a triple or a quad elite. Thank you.
Strike one bad guy.
God damn, that guy was worth some fucking money, but like, holy fuck, he was kicking the shit out of my shields. Thanks. I don't know what the fuck just hit me, but... Oh, is this another one? It is another one. We might even have time just because of the fucking... Come on. Because of the chaff. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried we were gonna get a bounty for that shit. Wait, under attack by who? Honda. That's a player, though. Oh, this guy's wanted. Hyperdrive engaged, yeah, no doubt. Type 9, so he named it Type 9, but it's a vulture. That's pretty interesting. I just want it to be, like, out of the way. There we go. Not like I should really even be diving back into combat right now with the shields at what they're at. Systems Authority. My guess is that this guy is probably also Systems Authority. Maybe not, actually. They don't actually seem to be traveling in a link, per se. Yeah, alright. What happened? He's not wanted, but he's being taken the fuck out. And they are doing a damn good job of it, like... Conda. Clean, though. I don't understand it. That's strange. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna make it. I don't know if he's gonna make it. His shield's finally started recharging, but I don't know if that's enough. I'm just more watching at this point.
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh, now he's finally engaging. I don't think he realized that he was being attacked by the police. I have a funny feeling that that wasn't really a thing for him. Because the fact that he took that long to engage his hyperdrive is kind of crazy.
Under attack.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
I see that. Well done. Kicking ass and taking names, I tell ya. She's getting better and better. You a Faba. No fleet.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Nice.
Gotta hurt.
Not
Target
bad at
down.
all. For the lawns. Should be penny as well. Ooh, and a wing though. That might not be so good. Might need some player help on that one. And a vulture. I'd have to go for the fur first.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Strike one bad guy.
Scan detected.
His buddy seems to have abandoned his ass. Or got just annihilated. Not 100% sure. Nah. I was really hoping that was his buddy that ran away. Deadly anyways. Oh! That's a rock. Whoops. Should probably have my headlights on. You can engage at
Copy.
will.
Monitoring scanners, Commander. Ready to engage.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Ho!
Strike one bad guy.
Yeah, it's beggars. Really don't even need to finish scanning that guy, yeah. Type 7's never come in here for pirating. Alright. Nothing that way. Let's check over here. These two seem a little bit separated. It might actually be something worthwhile. Poor ship can't even keep up with me. Always leaving its poor ass just in the fucking dust. Systems Authority. Shit. Ah. Hopes up and then just crushed. Although we did still get a pretty good draw of higher grade, more expensive ships. I mean, for the amount of work that we did here, we probably did make like a mill. Oh. A little bit of hurting. How you doing, sir? Two Toes Tony. You got all your shields? You're good. And then we've got ourselves another Viper over here. Blackjack 420. Also in a crew. Yep, nope. Looking like, not a fucking thing. Now, is it just me, or did we come out of the... we totally came out of the shade. And not only did we come out of the shade, we came out of the shade while streaming. Because everything here is way more lit up than it was before. Still, rather annoying that there's nothing left to do here. Unfortunately. It's a little bit unshaded. Yeah, it looks like... look, the star is just cresting over it now. That is fucking cool. I gotta say, the fact that it has real-time shit like that is so good. Ah, there's so many parts of this game to love. Maybe the security vessels found one. Wouldn't that be nice? Ooh! That would be ideal, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Pretty sure they'd be attacking it if they'd found it. And they are in a wing of 3. I'm only seeing 2 pips, so... damn it! Looks like we cleaned this area the fuck out. No pirates want to come here no more. Definitely, they don't seem very interested. So much clean, you'd think it was a Tide commercial. Oh? Who? Must just be a cop, yeah. Oh shit. Let's orders, hold position, and then switch.
Affirmative, Commander. Holding position. Cockpit is mine, Commander.
Cause yeah. Request dock.
Scan complete. Retrieval sequence ready to be initiated.
This thing's still pretty goddamn maneuverable, I gotta say. Might not be as fast as the other ship, but it's still, like, you can fucking fling this thing around. And it does stop a lot quicker, in my opinion. That was a pretty extreme dock, but whatever. I'll take it. I fucking love the way it looks inside, too. Like, that reminds me...
Sequence complete.
It's a good combination of a TIE fighter and an X-Wing, I tell ya. So good. Super Cruise. May as well go hand in what we got, and we will do what we can. Yeah, we got over 1 million here. Hand in what we made. not firmly solidify ourselves in that top 25%, but, you know, give us a little bit of buffer room in that top 25%, and then we can start doing some cargo hauling. I do still need to figure out where the fuck I'm going to get the supplies, though, so, I mean, there's that. But, you know, all of these things can be solved in a very short amount of time on EDDB. Although I also imagine the, like, closest places with supplies are probably sold out by now. Would not be surprised in the motherfucking slightest. Pretty sure that's what happened with this. Everything that was, like, close got raped. Tier 6, top 25. Loving that shit. Nice. Good times. Yeah, so I got a nice little cushion. And I will improve my ranking in the... well, not improve it, I don't think. But I will solidify my ranking in the 25% when I start playing a bit more with Pendle Pants if he actually gets on today. It is already almost 8:30 and I haven't seen him even log in, so... no clue what his plans are. Let's see. No, he still hasn't logged in, so. But oh well. I'm not gonna lie, if I did get that link, I don't think I snapshotted that one. I don't have any recollection of it. I could be wrong, I could. But if you still have that link, it'd be awesome if you could send it to me again, and I'll make sure to snapshot it this time. If it's not already EDDB. That's kind of where I was gonna go. I was just gonna look for the commodities close by and attempt that, but like, what? Can't be like that, game. Come on. I was in the blue. I was firmly in the blue. And I hit the deceleration at about, I don't know, 5, 6 seconds. Awesome.
Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 25. Automated Docking initiated.
Holy fuck, how many people are in here? Let's see, what do we got? 2 Cobras, a Diamondback, Type 6, Type 9, Viper, Vulture. A couple of Vultures. Definitely a couple of Vultures. Whoa. There we go. Not bad. Not the best lineup of ships, but not bad at all. And there's definitely a lot more people that seem to play on these servers, whatever ones that I'm associated with, than over on my buddy Pendlepants' sides. Because when we were doing this yesterday on his side of things, I kind of fooled the system into making me join his by hyperspeed or hyperspacing before him. So it would have had to throw me into his instance. And yeah, when we were in his instance, it was like 2 Cobras, a Viper, and that was it. There wasn't anything that was a big ship. Contacts. Like, no Fertilance, no Python, no Vulture, no nada. Another 80k there. Don't think I have any inventory yet either. Nope, we're good there. Get rid of 14 of that. Oh, I guess 12 of that, whatever. Keep all of that. This can go down to 10, 15. Five of those. Try and keep, I've been trying to keep all this shit down so that it doesn't actually overfill my capacity, but goddamn, you collect a lot of data. Not gonna lie, man, you collect a lot of fucking data in this game. And from what I can tell, a lot of it is basically fucking useless. I mean, I'm sure there's some use for this shit, like some of it, but like some of it just seems like it's there to collect just as a collectible. Oh, Christ. Everything else should be kind of good. It does give me 99 more spots. Set encoded data filters. Oh, so you'll only pick up certain grades. That's neat. That might not be a terrible idea. You can also set material filters. Ha ha ha. Cargo filters doesn't really seem like it'd make a difference. Unless this is just like filtering. Not like what you pick up, but what you're looking at. Whatever. Alright. Form displayed up PHP. Just gonna check out that site here now, Marty, and then we will start collecting some supplies. Also, what am I looking at for... Not where I sit, but how much money have I actually put into this now? How much money have I cashed in on this? I don't think that's counting what I just dropped off. Because I'm pretty sure we were at like 4.4 or something like that. Maybe, yeah, no, we were at 4.6 because I needed 1.4 or 2.4 essentially. So it just hasn't updated yet because I put in another million. So we should be looking at, well, a little bit over $1 million. So we should be looking at, yeah, just under 6 million contributed. Look in the mission board. I don't think it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure I'm still well into the 25% and shit. Combat support. Yeah, 5.7. So we're well in there. We're happily in there. Now, forumsfrontier.co.uk.
If you're unable to complete documentation within your time slot, you will need to exit the bay and resubmit the document request.
/forumdisplay.php.
We would advise pilots to please show consideration to fellow visitors.
/176-community.
And maintain a reasonable distance from other ships inside this dock.
/goal/discussion.
For the safety of all visitors,
Dash.
please be considerate of other vessels while the
Goals.
persons remain
Dash. Dis. Was goal. Goal.
Please ensure you have received authorization before entering the docking bay. If you don't have access permissions, exit the facility immediately.
Pleiades Research Outpost. Trade.
We extend a warm welcome to new arrivals at this facility and wish a safe journey to all departures.
Alright.
Access to docking bay facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit a request before
Alright.
docking bay.
HIP 7255 for lithium. Which pretty much is all we need. Lithium semiconductors and energy grid assemblies. So HIP 70255, it's very close. Hopefully it has what we need. It also has a station that's very close to the star. $72.55. Purchase the system data. 'Cause why the fuck not? Aww, that's a kick in the dick. Well, that is exactly why I bought the system data, though. Bavaria, then. How about you? Do you have a large station? You probably do, because there's two places to get it. Bavaria. Bavaria. Show me your system data. Oh, my GERD again. Oh, OP, gotcha. Well, maybe we won't be doing lithium. What about semiconductors? Outpost, outpost, outposts. Holy fucking outposts. Well, that blows. I did find one that was like a decent ways away, though. Well, and I mean by decent, I mean more just like the actual flight to the station itself. OPs, OP, 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 OP. 38.44 though is the only problem. That's more than one jump. 24.07 is just barely not. Boko Watiko. Watiko. Boko Watiko. There we go. Strange that it's that far away from its like host star. Also, that's a fucking bitchin' little giant thing there. Alright, now before we leave, we need to go into our outfitting and, you know, have some cargo capacity. Generally helps. And if at all possible, I would like to get my cargo here so that I can store my other modules here. And then when I need to do some combat, I can just come back and pick them up. Or at least when I'm done with the cargo hauling. Spreadsheet results. Yeah, I'm not seeing the spreadsheet. Unless you're talking about like the latest stats and how much needs to be collected to make your mark per se. Because that says I need to make like 4 million to hit top 25%. Actually, that's like pretty much the same for top like 10%. They're pretty fucking close. 5E. I know I could theoretically get 16 more tons worth of space by doing this, but then I have to repaint my scarabs and change the weapon color again, and that's just a pain in the ass. So I'll take an extra 1 or 2 fucking trips over that, which is sad, I know, but yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I also don't need my hangar, like my fighter bay and my, fighter bay. Now, the fighter bay, is that something if I get like if I store that, am I going to get my fighters that I currently have back? That's my big question. Or if I put the fighter bay back on, is that going to reset my fighters back to the Condors? Because I would really like that to not be the case. And if that's the case, I'm not storing the fighter bay. I'll live with the lack of space. Versus, yeah. Store. And I mean, like this, painting them up is a pain in the ass. It's just, I can do it. It's, yeah, fuck whatever. It's not a big deal. Okay. Put that into storage. I am gonna leave the fighter bay in there just because, as far as I've seen so far, that's the way it seems to go. When I took my scarabs out and shit and I put them back in, I had to repaint them. Alright, Commander. I will take your advice on that one. Store. I mean, worst case scenario, I just need to go to places and buy them again, but I really fucking hope that that's not the case, because that's such a pain in the ass. And I love those fighters, and they've done me well. Alright, whereas... Nah, I mean, this can even go. Store. Standard docking computer, it's only a size 2 slot, it's fucking staying. It's just, no. I'm not trading that out. 7B, shit, I didn't even realize there was a B. I should up that to an A when I get a chance. Core internals. Is that an option here? I don't think that's an option, but no, it only goes up to 3 for the shield gens. That's fine. Alright, whatever. Too late now. And wait, what are we looking at for our jump distance now? Are we still within 1 light, or 1 jump? Not like it really matters if it is 2, it's just... Oh, we are within 2 now. Nah. I'd have to buy a shield size 3 was like the highest it had for the regular shields, and... Don't get me wrong, like I want to get in here and make some money and place kind of deal, but I'm not as crazy about the cargo one. I don't even need to be the top 25% for this one. I'm happy just being top 50. I'm just happy placing this time.
Detachment complete.
To be completely honest.
Speed on exit.
We would like to remind all animals to avoid blocking access to landing pads during
There's actually a lot less play with this one, though. Unless you make a fucking, like, a substantial amount of money for every trade run. And it seems like it's gonna be one jump there, 2 jumps back at 21 light years full laden. Certainly not the end of the world.
Clear out the station. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pretty hard lag spike there for a second, like, holy shit. Also, well, I mean, I've never done the trading, never actually participated in the trading community goal. Does it count how much money that you've traded? Like, if I bring over $500,000 worth of shit, does that count how much it was traded for, or how much it was traded for plus profit, or both, or just like the profit level? Whatever. You guys don't even need to answer. I'll figure it out soon enough when we get in there. If I buy $500,000 worth of shit and then I go back over and I sell it for $750,000 and it says that I've pitched 750, then getting better at repairing my overshoots with this thing. How many tons? Okay. That's interesting, because yeah, like the forum thing you sent me, it said participation rewards right now. Request the docking. Get it all autoed for now so that I can deal with this here. Rating.
Set down on landing pad 09er.
Community has done 13,915,000. 096. Contributors 10,000. 204. For a contribution, for now we'll say 1 ton. And I would like to be in the top 50%. Just to start. The fuck? Oh, that was data entry for me, yes. Alright. Cargo capacity. This is a different little one. What do I have? 336. Aw, can I not? Yeah. It's not working very well here. It's not me getting blown up. Unfortunately, because I'm using a tablet, it won't let me run the calculator, but that's fine.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Welcome
Certainly
to
not the end of the
Commander.
world. Holy shit, somebody else is getting blown up now. What the fuck is going on in this station? Holy fuck, what the fuck is going on in this station? Those look like they were coming at me. Also, any players here? Python? But like, the fuck? That was some shit.
For the safety of all visitors, please be considerate of other vessels.
Commodities. Lithium.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, it
Landing
did.
coupler
Fuck.
disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Landing gear retracted.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Until next time, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Warning.
Frameshift drive charging.
Bright side of this thing, I gotta say, is even though it's kind of a pain in the ass with all the outposts around, if I do get attacked trading all these resources, depending on what I get attacked by and how many of them there are, I can defend myself. And not only that, I can turn around and serve them a fucking big old plate of go fuck yourself while I'm at it, you know? Nada. Well, oh well. Just see if he's actually popped up yet. Nothing. Nada. Nada nothing. Hey, look at that. We've made like almost... Actually, I think we have made about 10 mil back so far. Granted, a good portion of that actually came from Cios and Sothis as well. Not just doing the data delivery missions to grind our rank, but I've also been taking passengers exclusively for the Federation or the Sirius Corp. Sirius Corp so that I can build their relations up to Allied, because they are fucking hella close. They're more than a nut hair, but they are just ridiculously close to accepting me as one of their allies. So I've been trying to do some sightseeing missions for them as well as for the Federation. Aha, there the motherfucker is. Good times. Good times. Not sure if he actually intends to play this game or not, but if he does, we'll get him in. Oh, it's at this end, not that end. Alrighty then. Thank you, arrows, for pointing me in the right direction. Also, give me a second here, and we'll see if he'll join up in a party. We'll take a quick little look-see kind of deal. See what the fuck's going on. Of course, it is going to get a little bit quieter because I have my party chat thing like set to focus on the actual party. So many people run their mics quieter than a fucking mouse. I don't get it. You could tell them that they're running their mics super quiet, and most of them won't do anything about it. Like DJ is a special case because he either has a good headset or a shitty headset, depending on which one's charged, and he plays at
Hey,
nighttime.
man.
What up, though, Pendle Pants?
Stop.
Solidified myself in the top 25% for the bounty hunting. Got myself
Community.
a better
Yeah.
power plant. Got myself a mining ship, but mining is super boring and slow. Holy fuck.
Does it? So now that you've done it, have you had any luck making money using the mining? Like, is it still even worth it?
I don't know. I mean, like, if you were to actually go to a place and mine for specific resources that they need, you'd probably make a decent amount of money. Like, if you actually tried to make money at it. I wasn't trying to make money so much as I was just trying to refine 500 ores into resources so that I could unlock my engineer, but I only ended up doing like 25 in like probably a half an hour.
Jesus.
I won't say it was an hour because it definitely wasn't an hour. I had to build the ship and shit like that, but it was like fucking anywhere between 15 and 30 minutes. And it took a while.
Oh, gosh, it was so funny. Today in the capital city just north of the city I live in, an entire naval fleet of American Navy staff landed for R&R.
Woohoo! Demand 999999.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Sorry.
all of them sound like you. So the first ones I met, I was like, "What up, Doe?" And when I said that, they're like, "Ah, he speaks the lingo." It was so good. I was like, "Thanks, Kush."
No, Marty, I did not go to a pristine metallic ring to mine. It would have been better. I was at a common reserves, but it was a metallic ring. And yeah, just fuck, it was taking forever. I also didn't have prospecting limpets. There's ways that I can go about making it a little bit more refined and better and shit like that. Like, I could have definitely made it easier for myself, but it is still one of those things that just takes forever.
Oh, hang on. Is the community challenge already over?
Oh, no. No, it's still going.
Then how the hell do I have 5 million credits?
From farming... You have to actually collect. That's just from, like...
Yeah, I've dropped down to the top 50%, so I'm gonna have to do a bit more. Because
Yeah.
it's up to tier 6 now.
Well, if you want, let me do one more round of trading and I'll wing up with you and we'll go kick some ass.
Yeah, sure. I might get started by myself, but I'll meet
That's
up.
yeah.
I'll meet
I'm already
up
in the
with
top
you.
75% on my first trade, so
Where can you see the expiry date? Time
if-
left 3 days. Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's still going. So yeah, I need to solidify myself a bit more.
yeah. Well, from what
Good thing
Monty
is I
was
have the
saying,
next 3
considering we're
days.
already into tier 6 and shit like that, anywhere between 6 and 8 million like earned through bounties and cashed in should be enough.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is now that you've got 5 million, you have some money to put into more upgrades. Do you even really need them?
That was what I was going to do anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, you had bookmarked the spot. That's why you still have money.
But
You
I
would,
only had 3 point... I only had like... Oh, maybe I didn't check before going to sleep.
Yeah,
but I
you
only had
probably
like
didn't.
3 or 4 last time.
It's probably faster this way.
Or at least I think I only had 3 or 4 last time.
I sold everything, right? Yeah. My jump distance should technically be better than that. Is it because I have fuel? Anyways, yeah, it's only like, it's 1 to 2 jumps to get there, 1 to 2 jumps to get back. And my first
you.
trip there legit put me in the top 75, so...
Oh, right. I thought you meant to get my parts.
No. That actually works out, because by the time you get your parts, I'll be ready to go.
Alright, let's do that then. That works.
Yeah, by the time you... Because it's like, it's a few jumps for you, isn't it? 3 or 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4, I wish.
Oh no,
Let's have a
that's
look. I can't
right.
actually remember.
I
But I think it was something like 16.
Yeah, it would be closer if you don't want the 15% discount, but you may as well save as much money as you can.
No. No, 15%. Ah.
15% includes on your rebuy cost if you get blown up.
Yeah, fair point.
And yeah.
Let's have a look. Bookmarked. Oh god, where was it? It was IX, wasn't it?
Yeah, X.
X. Yeah, I've got a bookmark.
I was about to
It's
say it was something
127 light
stupidly
years.
simple.
Oh, it's 9 jumps. Okay, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get onto that then. I'll
That's
see you
where
on
we
the
go.
other side.
Oh no, that's not the right place. Whoops.
Refuel? Yeah, I'm good to go.
It's very close to here, but it's like, yeah. Bawako or whatever the fuck it is. Boko Watiko.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, you'll notice a pretty big difference in my ship's combat ability at this point as well.
Upgraded or downgraded?
Come on, man, I wouldn't downgrade my ship. What are you...
Oh, no, I was just checking.
But, no, I've got like 3 or 4 more A-class shield boosters, plus the 2 that I had were upgraded to A-class instead of C-class, so I essentially have anywhere between 80 and 100% more shields. Plus, I have the 8A power plant now, which cost me 140 million at the 15% discount. It was pretty brutal. There it is. And yeah, you were getting like, I think thrusters, power plant or distributor, and
I've written it
shields.
down somewhere.
I don't know if it's still in my internet browser here. Let's see.
It's alright, like I said, I've written it down somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Thrusters, 4C power distributor, I think, or power plant or something. And that's it. That's all I was getting. Well, I'll see what else I can get. Oops, sorry. I'll see what else I can get. If there's anything else.
Oop. I'm not paying attention to my flight plan.
I'm traveling to the system of Wenda. Where are we up to?
When the
6
fuck am I
jumps.
gonna get there?
Exactly. Wendy got jealous.
Wendy got so fat off of her Frosty, she doesn't even say her own full name anymore.
Fucking hell. You know, we've still got Baskin and Robbins.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
And right
think we've
across the
only
road
ever
we've got
really
a
had
Ben and
Baskin
Jerry's.
Robbins in like major cities here, so
Yeah. No, it still exists in like sort
Fucking
of
always
half-sized
overshooting with
cities
this
around
thing.
here.
I'm getting better about like correcting my overshoots, but I am always overshooting with this bitch. I got
Is it
good for
harder
a
with a
little
bigger
while,
ship?
although Daedalus like mentioned that it would happen. He was like, "You'll get good for a while, and then you'll get really bad for a while."
Yeah, it's
Fucker
because you
called
get
it.
overconfident and then all the practice goes out the window.
It's not even like the overconfident, it's just you get really impatient because you've
Impatient,
spent so much
yeah.
fucking time slowing down, and then you end up causing yourself to take more fucking time anyways. It's a self-defeating purpose. Although I imagine, like, well, I know that with smaller craft it's not so bad. The Asp Explorer, I can go around and I can kind of feather it and it's not too bad. I can get right close and then it's like, oh, I overshot. Oh, no, I just need to dip down for 2 seconds and I'm good. This thing, though, not as easy. You missed that bitch, you missed that bitch. You gotta, like, basically come to a complete halt and turn around. Otherwise, you just do donuts around your intended target. And I've actually done that before.
Should I risk going all the way to my destination without fuel, or should I stay and charge up for a bit?
How many jumps you got?
4 jumps and a quarter of my tank.
You could push it
Hang on.
and just kind of scoop as you go and just try to make sure to
No,
filter
you know
for
why?
scoopable
It was
stars.
5. It was 5 jumps that got rid of 3 quarters. So I should actually stop. Even just for a little bit.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I would stay until you were about to overheat, then just try and scoop the rest of the way.
300 meters from touchdown.
But in due time, we do need to get you a better fuel scoop because yours is like 3 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
But fuel scoops are one of the pricier, if not the priciest fucking modules to get. Probably because they're one of the most valuable.
Save them from ship to ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Though you don't really want to, depending. Like when I go over to the Corvette, pretty much every module that I have on this Conda will go over to the Corvette. There's many of them that are just going to have to get rebought for the Conda so that I can turn it into an exploration vessel. But 90%, especially like that hardcore combat engineered shit, is by far and large going over to the Corvette. The FSD can stay here, but everything else is a little bit different. Yeah, I know he needs a better ship. He's still, he's on, the lowest grade of scoop that he can basically get, though. It's a terrible
my 5th
scoop.
day. Alright, give me a break.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's not like you're hurting that bad. It's just the amount of time that you have to sit around a star is time that's out of your day, which you don't spend your whole fucking day playing.
Now.
Yeah, like I said, though, that's really expensive. Like, the
We're
top
talking
tier one that
hundreds of
you can get
millions?
for now is like 1.5 mil.
Yeah, I'll
And
do that. I've got a
kind
spare
of-
1.5 mil.
Yeah, it's kind of better to spend that on your power distributor and shit. You do
Yeah,
have
but I've got
5,
that
but
too.
I'm just saying you're going to be probably down to about 2-ish, and then you
I'm
still
used
need
to running
rebuy
on
costs.
100k, so, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely going to get a nice reward from the community goal, especially if we can keep him up in the 25%. That means you're going to walk away with 24 mil.
That's like the most ever for me. Actually, my highest is what I have now, 5 mil. So there you go. Thus far. I'm sure I'll do great things to come.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
So by the way, 3 jumps to go, 3/4 of a tank. I've literally been sitting here the whole time scooping. Since I said I was going to stop. See if I can see the scoops. Oh yeah, there they are. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, even at the 50%. Shouldn't really take much to get him in the 75% though, Marty. We were winged together before, and he was in the 25% before I was, since of the, yeah, that bullshit with me not getting my bounties and shit. But it really won't take us very long. It will,
You won't get in the top
it'll
10
take
by the time
even
you
less
finish helping
time,
me.
because if I hop over into your server, it's basically going to be like we're in a private one anyways.
Yeah. Literally. It's basically private, like the entire Australian server is just servicing me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that sounds so much dirtier when you say it that way, but that's basically what's going on. Yes, yes, just service me. And
I mean, I'd
only
ask,
me,
but-
bitch. And
I'm afraid they'll find out that it's me and not some rich person, and they'll turn around and go, oh, well, we don't need the Australian servers anymore.
Better start spending some money on the game, man.
Oh, I will. When I have a
Oh,
decent ship, I'm going to paint it all sorts of pretty colours.
All
Since
sorts
my
of
channel's
pretty
named
colours.
German Turtle, I may as well get the German Cobra look.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they have the German flag. It'll look really weird in an Australian server, though. Everyone will be like, what?
Bum, 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 bum. Just going around World War I fightering it up, essentially. Name your ship the, what is it, the Red Bandit, the Red Devil? I can't remember what the fuck he was.
Red Baron?
Yeah, that's the one, Red Baron.
Yeah. No, I was thinking more along the lines of the Valkyrie.
I wonder if he's got a bounty. I just, like, I'm not gonna do anything about it because I don't have an interdictor, and honestly, he's a Viper. That'd be fucking brutal. But just out of curiosity, why is he out in this system just kind of hanging around if he doesn't have a bounty? Hyperdrive engaged.
He could be on the phone to his
Lawless,
missus,
no faction.
changing diapers.
Well, I mean, community goal being as close as it is, and the fact he could be doing what I'm doing, but why come all the way out here in a Viper? There's closer places to get your shit. The only reason I have to go that far out there is because I'm in a large ship and everything else is a fucking outpost. What up, though, T.A. Iverson? Welcome back to the stream. 07 to you, and I am very much so on your side on that. I think that they should have added some basic color schemes for, like, paint jobs and shit, just, like, flat colors, you know, yellow, green, red, blue. That should have been free. And, like, basic ship IDs should have been free, but other than that, I'm okay with paying for some items, and, yeah. Microtransactions for ships would definitely not make me happy.
But isn't that what they're doing anyway?
No. You can't buy a ship.
Oh, right, now I get what you mean. Yeah, no, that would suck. No, but I thought you meant, like, in relation to making them look better.
Oh, no,
what's
no,
the
no, no.
station in IX that I want to be going to? IX-1? Diesel's Inheritance? That sounds familiar.
No.
No, you said it wasn't a planet, so it must be the station. Scully Power Station.
I'm pretty sure that was it.
Looking around, there are no other stations, so that's it. That was pretty easy.
And yeah, I didn't send you to a, like, flat system or whatever. Oh, that's a faction, not system. IX.
Doing the wave trick by going up and down.
Yeah,
to increase the
there's
distance
3
on the
stations
line.
here. There's Diesel's Inheritance, Scully's Power Station, and Walker something, so. And it would be whatever is closest to the star, because I made sure, like, that was one of the things that I always look for, too, is how close the station is to where you are in relation, because sometimes it'll be like, hey, go to this station. It's like, woo, that's a great idea. And then after that, you're like, you get there, and it's like 12,000 light years or light seconds away. You're like, oh, shitty idea. Fuck. Back to EDD. Pretty much even looking at the slot. And considering you're not quite there yet, I don't think. Well, and even then, you got 9 jumps back. I have enough time for one more trip.
Oh yeah, you got time.
Well, it is 4 jumps and 2 station landings. The station landings are essentially a jump or 2, right? So
there's a lot of people going to Scully Power Station. There's a lot of ships around here.
What up, though, Graham? Welcome back to the stream, bro. 07, and that's kind of fair, but you said you wanted to go for a Python next, yes? That's what your, like, goal was?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, maybe. To be honest, I haven't really decided. I was looking for, you know, pitched opinions.
Well, I mean, like, considering what you have right now, I feel like the Python is probably the next logical step up. You're
Even
not
if
a
I want
player who
something more
plays
military
every
based?
day, all day kind of deal. You don't really you don't have the time as much so to dedicate to it. You want kind of an all-rounded ship rather than a fleet of specialized. Something that you can do everything in, and
Yeah.
that is definitely the Python over a lot of other shit when you get up there, higher up there. But yeah, like this station right now, the Campbell fucking station on my server, there's an ASB Explorer, 2 Cobra Mark IIIs, Diamondback Explorer, 4 Type 6, 5 Type 6, 6 Type 6 transports, a Viper, 2 Vultures, and that's just inside the station. That's not even out there doing shit right now. Like, my servers are so fucking full.
Hmm.
Holy fuck.
Okay,
672
Starforce
tons
services.
sold. Research outpost. We
Outfitting.
just
Start
hit
with
tier
refuel.
4, and I am in the top 50% now, so. Yeah, it'll do for now. Regardless, I still have another run to do.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I worked from 8:30 in the morning till midnight today.
Nice.
That was shit. Right, core internal. So I was gonna get the 1.6 million thrusters, which will make my life turning a lot easier.
Yes.
They're only 1.368 million here, so 4A thrusters it is. Yeah.
Yeah, remember 15% discount on everything there.
Oh, plus I can sell my old ones. Keep forgetting that too.
Yes.
So, well, that doesn't
Are
do much.
you-
It's like 15 grand less.
Fuck your day.
Ship-to-ship collisions will not be tolerated.
Tell him to step off my dick. Fucking asshole.
Alrighty. So that's the thrusters done. And then it was a 4C power something. Either a power plant. I've got a 4D power plant, so it's probably a 4C power plant. No doubt.
Yeah, I think it was, because you don't really need a higher tiered power plant. Like, your power was good, especially, like, from what I was building and shit. And tweaking around with, you don't really need anything more insane than that.
It does lower my jump distance a lot, though.
Yeah, but you will need the extra power for all the other shit that you intend to have on it.
I'm wondering though if I should just go 4A since I can. Oh, that lowers it too.
Yeah.
Oh, they all lower it.
Yeah, D being the lighter module increases jump distance.
3A increases my jump distance, but it literally stays the same power-wise.
Yeah. You're gonna have to, if you want to combat rate it, you have to sacrifice a bit of jump distance. That's just the sad truth.
Okay.
That being said, though, I mean, it's not like you can't just store your D module and then when you want to be a trader, you can just, you know, have like a trading stop point.
He says as I've sold my D module.
Doesn't really matter, you can get another one. The Ds are the cheap ones.
Yeah. What was the other one? So that was the
Where is it?
power plant. What about the power distributor? I've got a 3A.
That's the best you can get, unfortunately.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Ah, damn
There
it,
you
I
go.
did it the wrong system again.
Sweet. And, what about fuel tank? Can I get a 4A?
Exploring in Vulture. That's a brutal challenge to do to somebody. It's almost as bad as exploring a stock Corvette. Or a combat-rated Corvette. But no engineering.
Did I want to change my frame shift drive to an A? they have it here. And it increases my jump distance by it gets me up to 22. And power usage is perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah, from
You
what I
reckon I
could
should
see,
just do
power
it?
usage is perfect with the 3C power plant. Distributor,
Okay,
like
so
I
I could
said, you
get
can't do anything more to it other than engineer, which is unfortunate, but... Oh my
So I
god.
could get a 4A
TA, you are a brave motherfucker. Is that technically, like, is your jump distance with your Vulture worse than the jump distance of a stock loner Sidewinder, or is it about the same, better? I figure it's gotta be, like, close. Oh god, the gap? What gap? Is there just, like, a dead gap where there's nothing? And you have to try and make it through that with what you got? Because I feel like if that's the case, he's going to be rolling with, like, 6 extra fuel tanks.
What's an AFM? Or AFMS?
Automated... automated
Field
field
maintenance unit.
maintenance something systems.
So does that repair you if you take damage?
It repairs your modules, but not your hulls.
Okay.
Oh, damn, though. That's going to be a whole lot of fun then, TA.
A docking computer. Should I install that?
I mean, I had one, but it does take up an extra slot.
Yeah.
You can use it for other things. Nobody
Yeah.
really advises it, but I'm too lazy to not, so...
I could put a passenger cabin in, actually, come to think of it. Holds 2 people.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. So, for somebody like TA to go there, would he have to kind of, like, follow along the arm until it reaches into the middle? Because it is a spiral, right? So there's got to be somewhere where the arm is a little bit thicker and he could just, like, follow it into Sagittarius. Huh. Oh, that's brutal. I mean, you got 90% back for it, but still, like, to go buy a Vulture and then have to immediately turn around and sell it because you can't reach anywhere with it. You can't afford another or a better FSD, like, that's the shit.
There we go. I've got a 4A frameshift drive now too.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
What did that bump you up to? The 4A?
22
Perfect.
maximum jump distance.
Well,
22 and a
it's
half.
not perfect, but it's definitely a step up.
Literally like 6 over what it was.
And, let me just see. In all honesty, I'm only hitting 28 with this thing right now.
Yes,
And
I'm
it's
catching up.
less when it's geared out for combat. When I have like all my combat modules and shit on it, it's less. But gearing
I'm
out
going to install
for
the
just
passenger
cargo is a
cabin.
little bit different. What?
I'm going to install a passenger cabin and just store it.
Yeah? That's not a terrible idea.
Reports of heavy traffic. Approach at a safe speed, Commander.
I would take like all of that shit off when we start doing combat and shit, because that does slow down your maximum maneuverability,
I'm
boost speed,
taking
all
it off
that.
right now. I just wanted to buy it because I've never seen one.
Buy
So I
and
can
store.
transfer it later.
Yeah, did you buy economy? Or
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Economy is the best one just because oh no, docking computer, you drunken son of a bitch.
Actually, maybe I should buy the docking computer. Can I switch that to another ship later?
Yes. Docking computers
I'm
are
gonna buy it.
really common though. Like you find them all over
Are
the
they?
fucking place. Yeah,
It's
you
the
don't have
first
to
one
worry.
I've seen.
My only guess on that one is because the first time you were looking for it, maybe. Because yeah, they're at like every fucking station. There's very few that I've ever popped into where I've been like, hey, I need a docking computer, and you don't sell it.
Okay, new question. The planetary vehicle hangar, there's 2 different varieties, 2H and 2G. What's the difference with those?
For what?
The planetary vehicle hangar.
2H. I'm pretty sure it's just weight capacity. You pay more, like, you get less weight cap on the higher tiered module, but you use more power. So it's kind of a sacrifice, right? If you have
Okay, right.
power problems, then go with the heavier one. But if you want to save weight, you can go with the heavier one and still have enough power. And you, with your current power plant, should be able to have the heavier one, or sorry, the lighter one that takes more power without having the detriment of slowing you right the fuck down.
Yep. Did we say I was supposed to swap my hard points around so multi-cannons were the smaller ones? No, we said the opposite. No, the pulse laser had to stay as the smaller one. Yep.
Yeah.
And they're all gimbal, so that's perfect. Alright, I'm good to head back now.
Perfect.
I should be able to get back faster, realistically speaking.
Come on. Commodities market. Good God, that's so ridiculous, though. 6 SRVs.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I want.
Well, you get, like, your SRVs, even if you get one killed, I think it, like, rebuilds it or some shit. I can't remember. But even then, like, you don't really need, like, I've got one that's a 4 size and it gives me 2. Oh, that's why I'm not selling, I'm buying. A dark, lithium.
First of all, bookmark, then plot course. Sweet.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh man, with my new jumps, it's 7 jumps, and I can get all the way except for the very last jump in one go.
Oh, isn't that a bitch?
Just had to be the one. Ah well, I'm on my way from misery to somewhat happiness. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I'm on my way back. It's gonna be, what is it? 1 jump, 2 jumps, 2 jumps. And you got 7, so I won't have enough time to come back over here. I'll just,
I still have to stop and scoop, don't forget that.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Even then, it takes a while to get in here. If the station was closer to the star, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's like a 2-3 minute flight just to get to the station.
Hmm. Do I have to land at the station first to make it my checkpoint if I died, or does it just automatically put me in?
No.
Okay.
Whatever your last station was that you landed at is your respawn point. And then yeah, once I get back, I'll just end up busting a token. That'll work out good for me.
Hmm.
Type 7. Aha! Shitty deal, dude. Type 7 blows that way. Well, like, it's a decent ship and shit like that, but it requires a large pad. Which limits your, options. Although, supposedly, there's been some talk, I guess, of getting some type of, like, smaller craft that will go in between your outposts and your bigger ships. Something that'll be able to land on a smaller medium pad, which is pretty cool.
Is this game still being updated by the devs, or is this the final version?
No, it's still being updated. There's still a DLC that we haven't received yet for Season Pass.
Ooh, and I paid for that season pass.
It's true. Everybody who wants to Planet Lander Engineer did.
Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling a late night space waffle coming on.
You're feeling a what?
A late night space waffle coming on.
Space waffle?
Yeah.
The fuck's a late night space waffle?
I was gonna say cravings, but then I realized it kind of sounds like I'm talking about a intergalactic prostitute haven.
Oh. I see.
No, I do just have some waffles that I can make in my waffle maker or sandwich press because I realized it's the same thing. So I didn't buy 2.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna have some strawberries and honey on that. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I just had
It's been a long
McDonald's.
day. I need some dessert.
How's my breakfast?
Late night space waffle. Wow. Gonna ask my missus for one of those next time.
Fucking just so many points of light out here. Oop. Just overshot the shit out of everything. As per the fucking usual. That was me just kind of goofing around though and like trying to scan everybody nearby.
My fuel scoop's a lot faster now. I upgraded it to the 3A or the 2A or something.
Oh, nice.
And it's like it's not a massive difference, but it's a difference.
Yeah. Well, and every step up is a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Bounty on my head. Tired of system authority trying to interdict. No resistance if you want to claim it. That's fucking hilarious. Just blow yourself up, bro.
Yeah, but see, he's doing everyone a favor by giving them the opportunity to actually claim said bounty. I think that's admirable.
To an extent. The only problem with that is, it's generally, like, if you've only assaulted somebody, it's only a 550 credit bounty. It's more time effective to just kill a ship worth, well, I mean, even like a shit fucking Sidewinder is worth like 7k. Which is still, like, it's pennies, but, like, fuck. 550 is enough to pay off a fine. Or 2, I think, speeding or something. Oh, so laggy. Come on, Campbell Horizons. Thank you.
I'm 3 jumps away and I'm refilling now.
Gotcha. I am just about to dock with Horizons, and then, yeah, I will have to tear off all these modules and put them into storage. Swap out for my other things. I'm also putting a shield cell bank, a proper shield cell bank on this bitch, now that I have the power capabilities to do so.
Does that just recharge your shields instantaneously, like the
Kind
sync
of.
launcher pulls you off? Or?
It's not instantaneous. It has like a boot up time, and it only restores so much. I had shield cell banks before, but it was like really low tiered shit, and it did fuck all for me. But just for like how much shield, raw shield strength, and megajoules I have, it's worth it at this point. To get
So
a
it's more
high
a case
leveled
of
one.
if you want to survive and half your shields are gone, just chuck everything into systems.
Well, I mean, there's that too, but I mean, you can chuck as much as you want into your shields. If they're still able to hit you, they're gonna take it down eventually.
Yeah.
If you don't take them down before they kill you, you're kind of in a really unfortunate position. At least with the shield cell banks, when you pop that bitch, you get, you know, half your shields worth, or a quarter of your shields, or a tenth of your shields, to try and deal with the threat ahead of you. Or to try and have that asshole turn around and be like, okay, I have no shields. I'm at like 50% hulls. This guy still has shields. I need to get the fuck out of Dodge. Oh. If you get some resistance by engineering, you become a lot stronger. Yeah, definitely. Graham, I also still need better armor. Like actual, just legit armor. And as it stands, I am currently just about, or I am 3 weeks into my galactic power with Aisling Duval, which means that I will have prismatic shields in the next, like, 2 weeks on any combat vessel, which is also going to make a big difference. Those prismatics are fucking huge. 2 weeks, 5 days, so, yeah. A week and 2 days from now, I will have my prismatics. Well, I guess it's not a week and 2 days because it's Thursday that it goes off, but, you know. Oh, shit, I didn't even bust my weed here. Nor did I sell my cargo. I should probably do that quickly. Because it's not going to let me take my modules off until I get rid of all this shit. And I would like to see if that bumped me up even further. I doubt it did. I don't think 900 tons would be enough to get me into the top 25%. Yeah, still top 50. That's fine, though. I mean, realistically speaking, it's the first time I've ever participated in the trading portion. And this should still be top 25%, so we're good. We're good. We're laughing.
I
Alright,
dropped down to top 50.
yeah, I know. You'll get back up in the top 25% real soon. But I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna bust up a toke while I wait for you.
Yeah, man, I'm just landing now. Oh, what? Oh, this is crap.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for waiting. I'm back. I got one. Got 4.7 and 25%. 4.7 and 25. Is that for combat or is that for this thing? That wouldn't be that, because, yeah, this is by tonnage. Where do you at combat support-wise, Pendle?
Sorry?
Like, how much have you turned in credits-wise? For
I'm
bounties?
not sure, I'm just landing now. They denied my permission initially, so I actually got a trespass fine without noticing.
Oh, yeah, you would have been over 7.5 out when you asked.
No, I was at 4.3, but for some reason it just kept saying denied, 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 and then it was like, oh, okay.
Oh, shit, maybe there was, like, no fucking spots for you to land.
Hmm.
That'd be really strange, though, considering your servers.
Yep.
Although we wouldn't be in the same server yet just because of, we haven't been, like, put into a wing. At least I have a sneaking suspicion you're not here. Yeah. Yeah, you're not popping up in my local list.
Landing pad 19 right at the back if I was.
We'll invite you to the wing. And this way, when I jump out, I'll end up jumping into your server. Just make sure that I'm the one who goes into Super Cruise first, or we're gonna have to deal with a lot of fucking competition. Sorry about this, guys. 2 seconds to get this bong toke busted. Oh yeah, out of curiosity, since you're a cop, how do they treat weed over there?
What do you mean, how do they treat it?
Well, like, is it a serious case? Is it a minor case? Is it something you don't even look at?
Minor.
Minor, fair enough.
Depends on the amount you have, though.
Yeah, okay.
Like, if I find 2 massive crates of it in your boot, the size of like a fucking fertilizer bag, I'm going to assume something.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
So
I don't know if they do, like, the crazy shit in Australia that they pull here and in the States when they're growing weed, but, like, fucking some horror stories here, man, I tell you. Not even horror stories, just, like, you gotta give them a bit of a salute, an 07, if you will, for how fucking ingenious these bastards get. Like, we had one that was, like, a multi-million-dollar one that got busted, and it was a whole bunch of, like, the shipping containers buried underground and all connected up and shit. Yeah, it was like an underground fort. It was hundreds of them. It was stupid. It's a multi-million-dollar organization.
Yeah, that's impressive. For the record, I've done 3.17 million credits earned.
Okay. So we'll have to get you
the
like a
global
million
progress
and a half
is-
more, but it really shouldn't be that hard with the kill warrant scanners and shit. And
Oh, we'll just...
and my fighter chick, she's been like leveling up. She's almost done with novice level. Holy fuck, is she good now? She was getting more kills than me, I think. She was stealing all my fucking kills.
By the way, if my heater gets too loud, let me know. Or too annoying.
It's all good.
It's -1 degrees here in Australia for once.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's no snow or anything, it's just fucking boring dry air.
Well, that's good. Keeps all you Australians in and watching my channel. I'm so close to beating my goal now, dude. Pretty stoked on it.
Excellent.
Last check, I was at 54 days, 9 hours, so
That's pretty good.
56 is my goal.
I officially have 202 views of that last Elite Dangerous
Video that we did?
video, yeah.
Nice.
I need to accept the wing thing from you, don't I? Or do I need to send you one?
It doesn't really matter. You can accept it or you can send it.
No, I'll
Either way is
send
fine.
you invite to wing.
And yeah, Graham is saying 4.7 is what he's got, and he's in the 25. I'm at like just
Okay.
under 6. I'll
Is
probably
it different for different regions?
No, we all share the community goal. We all pitch to the same goal, which is why you're like, I mean, even I'm at a disadvantage, but you're at a disadvantage. I'm at a disadvantage because every other system there's going to be people with Corvettes and shit, and they're in the same community goal that we are. They're pitching the same way we are, so they definitely have the advantage. But the fact that it's not a has res, it's only a high res, is deterring some of those people. It's a pain in the ass to do it with the bigger ships that way. Plus, with the rebuy cost on a fucking Corvette, like, one death and you've pretty much made it so that you can't fucking justify any of that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
Oh,
By the
good.
way, who needs to go to Super Cruise first?
Me.
Okay, I'll wait for you. I'm just floating towards Abrion.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, let's go browse this quickly. I'm good right now. I just took one. Oh, perfect. It's even a B. That'll work. That'll work very good. 32 million for a vet rebuy. Nice. Yeah, no, my thing was more like, at 32 million rebuy, if you die once, just once, you have the whole community goal is just to pay for that. That's the one thing that sucks dick, I gotta say. And that's why this is going on here now. B is definitely better with the shield cell bank. From what I've learned, B is better because you get more charges out of it. 5 instead of 4. Store that. Yes. Store that. Yes.
So yeah, I'll be in Abrion 10 in 1 year. Oh yeah, I keep calling it wrong. It's Abroin. Abroin. Abron.
Oh, not sell. Store. Alright. All my shit's back to being more or less empty. Except for everything that I want. Also, forgot to say it, but 07 and welcome to the stream, Zachary. Alright. Yes. No active crew. Fuck off. Crew lounge. Maybe just because like I was doing upgrades on it. Oh no, that's true. Never mind. I didn't have a fighter bay. No point in having her in with no fighter bay. But now that I've got a fighter bay back, she's back in. Everything's good. We're fucking golden. I'm glad it told me that, and I didn't just skip over that. All right, I'm hopping out now, and then I'll tell you when I'm in Super Cruise. Also, you need to accept the wing invite. I'll send you another one. Holy fuck, they just blew up like 3 ships in here.
What, in the station?
9K. Yeah, somebody just blew that shit up in the station.
Wow.
Just 1 second. Slash local. And then...
Trespassers will be dealt with. Leave the area now.
There we go. Now he knows. Alright.
Landing gear retrieved.
I've enabled the wing beacon.
Perfect.
Station
Oh.
restrictions. Be careful out there, Commander.
Enable wing beacon and super cruising. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I'm good. I can see you. Gotta say,
Waiting to
that's
see someone
pretty
zoom past
quickly,
me.
like, seamless. You know what I mean? It's not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like that, there's like nobody. Hopefully that
Wonder if
still
that's
like
you going
stays
past
there
me.
for him though.
Oh no, there you are.
Yeah, 4 shield boosters right now. Pretty happy with that fucking setup. Not bad. I have 5 if I got rid of the frame shift wake scanner as well. But I'm gonna need that for farming later. Although I don't really
Where'd
need
you
it on
go?
this ship, I guess. What do you mean? I'm going to a bro in 10.
Yeah, that's where I'm going too. But I was
might
just
have
behind
passed
you a
me.
second ago, and now I've. You reckon I'm going faster than you?
Probably. This thing is slow, dude.
But I'm
Also,
coming
I
in
didn't
at
have all
an
my
angle-
pips
Oh, never mind.
in
I found
engines.
you. You were underneath my point of view.
Yeah, I can't.
Now I'm going past you.
I
but I'm coming
unfortunately
in from an
can't see you
angle.
through my roof, but yeah, you're probably like right on top of me. Did you drop out?
No, not yet.
Oh, that was just a little bit of desync, I think.
"20 seconds."
10, 9, 8, 7.
I can't find the
High
map
resource
point for
extraction
the-
site?
Yeah.
Just scroll down a
Always-
bit. It's about 47 light seconds away.
Scroll up.
Oh, yeah, that might help you.
Found it. Oh dear.
Oh, you might have overshot a bit.
Hang on. I can salvage this. Spiral it. Yeah.
Yeah, that planet gravity helps. The ring gravity as well. There you go. Though we should probably hop in at about the same time. You actually might have still been a little bit quicker than me.
I don't know. I can't slow down in time by the look of it.
Ah.
Oh god.
Fair enough.
It's alright, correct speed now. Just gotta get the distance right.
I'm in. Wow. I'm in. There we go. Took a second. Whoa, rocks.
I'm in.
Come here, Mr. Adder. Let me scan you. You're probably all good and clear, but... yeah.
Alright.
He named his ship Space. I mean, I know
Isn't
you're
that
clean,
adorable?
but I should shoot you just for that.
Stand by for deployment. Fighter is going live.
Oh, we got fights happening over here.
Yeah.
Telepresence online. Awaiting your orders.
Oh, it's a commander. He's in a Viper, though. Gush. Wanted. Alright, we've got ourselves a target.
Hang on, I'm still 6Ks away from you, so I'm probably 8 away from the target at least.
He's still got his shields up, and I'm gonna try and kill warrant him anyways. Cause yeah, he's worth 152 right now. If he's got a good bounty on him, he'll be worth like 200 later. When I'm done scanning.
Is that Gush?
Yeah. Yep, 209,000. Tell me when you're ready to take some shots.
I'm in range, just turning around. I'll just start opening fire. There's enough going on here to keep them distracted from me.
You're good.
Boom.
Strike one bad guy.
Ha! He lost his shields. Well, actually, that's kind of to be expected, considering he was up against a federal dropship or assault ship or whatever. Makes sense. You're looking at, oh, you're just about, yeah, you're gonna get promoted as soon as we get into another fight. So engage at will is what your orders are gonna be.
Affirmative. Weapons prime. Scanning the area.
Pretty much any time you come across somebody you think should be shot, especially like primarily ones that are red, by all means, you open fire and you start kicking some ass. Like I know you can.
Kush, coffee, and games.
Yeah, it tells me when you're
Wanted.
scanning me too. What? Oh, yeah,
I
fuck
know.
off. I was gonna say, I don't have no. I like instantly look to the bottom right. I'm like, I'm not even hostile here. Like, fuck off. Kind of bugged me a little bit just because, like.
Someone just ran into me.
Maybe my fighter?
No, I'm too far away from you and your fighter.
Maybe
And
it
then
was
instantly, as soon as...
Maybe it's the player?
Oh, it's the system authority.
Oh.
And then they scanned me straight after.
Oh, come on. Come on, RNG. Hit us with something good. Something big. Something vicious. Something scursy. On the other hand, I'm gonna go scare the shit out of
Commander
this
Dark
guy.
Ace.
The ship is now mine.
Scan this
I'm
bastard.
gonna go scare the shit out of this guy.
Damn, he's clean. Why would you hit me like that?
Right in. Oh, just about into the asteroid. Woo! That was a fucking close bypass on both of you.
I don't mind a little bump in the night. Federal dropship incoming.
I noticed.
Turlov. Scanning.
Yeah, you'll have to
Confirmed
get
wanted.
the kill warrant on him.
Yep, already done it. He's definitely wanted.
No,
Going
did
for it.
you scan him with the kill warrant though?
Yeah.
Oh, I did change my fucking colors back. Ah, that's the only unfortunate thing, I guess. I don't have my proper colors.
Fucking chaff everywhere. There we go.
I noticed.
It's gone now. Gave him a few seconds, I suppose. Target shields down. Unleash hell.
Were they down though?
Yeah, a little bit. Ooh, he going for me. Uh-oh. Man, he got me down to 25% pretty quick. 75, sorry.
Yeah, they have a lot of hard points, and Federal is like the military grade. They're all about their combat shit. Is it? Fire group. That.
Warning. Thermal attack.
Oh, he's launching chaff again.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there he goes.
Commander.
Damn. You gave me a run for my money then.
Telepresence transfer successful. I have the ship.
Weenie
Swapping
elements.
back controls. Oh, that Viper's wanted. Weemy Elmiums. Elms.
Scanning with the kill warrant.
I already got him. He's scanned.
So that's the Viper, huh?
Yep. Mark IV. Not the best ship ever. Not the worst ship ever, but certainly not the best. Toast.
Oh, for goodness sake. Well, at least I got some shots in.
You didn't get any shots?
No, I did get shots in, but
Oh.
I'm just like, eh. Half the time my guns wouldn't fire.
Did you check your energy?
Yeah, no. That explains it.
Good.
Systems, god damn it. Ah.
Give you that drive-by. Yeah, no, I'm, every time I, like, look at my weapons or I notice that they're just, like, not firing, I'm like, oh, look down, energy. Either have it in my engines or have it in my systems or something. God damn. Like, they're just sitting here watching this guy. He's even got a fleet of 2 to protect him. And on top of that, he's got police just fucking... We got you, bro. Eagle. And he is in the opposite direction. That's probably the long way around, but whatever.
This one? The federal dropship?
No,
Rob
Eagle.
Harris? The one I was just scanning was wanted, by the way.
Ooh. Okay, well,
And
this...
he's now scanning me.
Fuck this
I
guy,
can't
then.
scan.
That guy. Oh, Nomos?
I can't find who you're scanning.
Sorry, Morvigator?
Ah, found him. Do you want me to kill warrant, or have you already done it?
I'm halfway. Scan complete. He
Yep.
is worth
Ready to go.
66,000. Not very much, but whatever. Let's go, bro.
I'm just gonna stay stationary so go around me here. Oh, his shields are down already.
Yep.
Alright then. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, bye-bye.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh dear. That was literally a countdown. Congratulations, you win the countdown teapot! Ha.
Here's this other federal dropship, the one that you found.
Are they already going after it?
Don't matter, we can steal their kill.
Yeah, Rob Harris.
Yeah, I got
No,
85 for
he's
that.
gone.
I'll
Damn
take it.
Those yellow blips over this
Chichko.
way.
Or Chicho, or whatever the fuck this guy's name is. He's already been. Well, he might have been kill warrant scanned. I might have stopped at a certain point. Yeah, I think I did. To go after the federal dropship. Better target. He's scanned. Unleashing hell. Sorry, you come on back.
Hey, I helped. Yeah.
2 sidewinders, probably in a fleet or a crew or whatever. Malcolm the Rotund. Ah, he's clean.
Yeah, so's the other guy, actually.
Yeah, he's
I scanned
probably in
him
the
already.
same crew. What are we looking at so far?
Not much. It's been slim pickings
half a
so far,
million.
actually. Oh, okay. Doesn't feel like it.
Automated docking ready to commence.
We'll, I'm getting my fighter to dock up and then we'll head out.
Are you sure I can't dock? I'm trying to fly into the blue light.
Nah, maybe if you had a sidewinder, bro. Maybe if you had a sidewinder.
Docking completed. Hangar secured.
So are we jumping out and back in, or are we...
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Oh, look out.
Look out for what?
Well, I mean, if it didn't blow through you this time, I'm happy.
Oh, yeah, last time. That was so random. It's
Oh,
just flames and
shit.
smoke everywhere, then I died, and then I reappeared in a bay. And then last time I logged back in and I was still floating in space as well, so I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, no doubt. I just saw you fucking streak past me.
Back to
Yep. Straight back in.
Horizons.
No, no, no. Let's just go straight back
I
into
don't
the
even
site.
know where I'm going. Oh, straight back into the site. Oh, right. Shit. Well, I've lost the site.
2 seconds here. I gotta fucking plug in my charger. Fucking controller's dying.
I've genuinely just lost the site, lol.
Well, I mean, worst case, look for me. I'm in it. To win it, you know?
Har har. Okay, where are we? Slowing down, lining up. Oh, it's on the other side of the planet now. I know, there it is.
You're still fairly good on hulls, too. Should be fine.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm not concerned about the 75. I'm just concerned about how quickly the shields dropped out.
Yeah, well, I mean, eventually you want some shield boosters and shit. Makes a pretty big difference. Plus, engineering makes a huge difference. You can engineer for different resistances and shit. Overcharge your shields. Got an eagle.
Alright, I'm back in.
Just taking a second to load you in, I take it.
No, I can see you,
Oh, okay.
and I can see the eagle. I'm scanning him now.
He's kill warranted. I'm
Wait.
just essentially waiting for my fighter to fire out now, and then you to get close enough, and we'll engage.
I'm close enough. He's within 800 meters of me.
Firing.
You. He's like, shit. Did not expect 2 ships. What the fuck?
Oh god, the holes! The holes!
What?
I wanted a
Oh,
ship,
right.
not a big old block of Swiss fucking cheese.
Sorry, I'm in the way.
You just about flew in the way.
I didn't get any
Or
money
no,
for
wait, that was Gettysburg.
Yeah, I am Gettysburg.
Oh. Why are you... That's strange.
What?
It's
I
marking
coming
you
up
just
red
like...
now?
No, not red, just like not in the wing, but you are. It also doesn't show your
I see your
name.
name.
But it
Should I
shows a
jump back out
wake
and back
signal
in?
following you. Oh, the game is just having a fucking... It's having an aneurysm is basically what's happening.
Scan detected.
He's wanted. Ingo Kemper.
Searching.
Flying towards him because he's running like a little bitch.
Do I need to bother scanning him?
He's scanned. I have longer distance than you, so...
Yep.
Under attack.
Kaboom, bitch.
Boom,
There we go.
bitch, get out the way!
Commander.
Type 9 heavy.
Yeah, that's pretty much guaranteed to be clean, yeah. If it's anything to do with like a cargo carrier, it's usually clean. Oh, kitty. That was gross. Sneeze on me, you little bastard.
At a 7.5 Ks.
Somebody's being shot at. Or doing some shooting. Asp Explorer, it looks like. Yep. Scanning with the kill warrant, because that guy is not going to chop through his shields before I'm done. Certainly not at the rate he's going. And fire. Should probably remove yourself from the situation, sir.
Me?
No, not you, him. Not like, I don't care if you want to get some shots in and get some fucking bounty and shit, but like, you shouldn't be flying in front of a big fucking hail of bullets. That's not intelligent.
No.
See a whole lot of purple streaking above you. Maybe you should change your mind about your flight plan. And
No,
this
that's
guy's
Type
gonna be
9
clean
heavy.
as well.
He called his ship the Lumpkin. Viper Mark III, Commander. Whoa, he nearly hit me, the bastard.
What a dick bag.
Well, look, he did avoid, so it wasn't on purpose. I'm gonna double check him. Maybe he scraped my shields a little wrong. Nah, he's out.
Probably going to collect some bounty or whatever. It's probably not a terrible idea for us to get out here, cash in on what we've got, and, you know, refresh everything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Automated docking ready to commence.
Yay! Erilyn is now competent.
Woo!
Get in the fighter bay, you.
Oh, that's great. Hang on,
Well,
hang
I
on.
was like commenting it on it
Stay
earlier in the
true,
stream.
stay true, stay true, stay true.
I was kind of commenting on it earlier, and I was like, "Holy fuck, bitch! You're actually leveling pretty good. You're getting some kills. I might actually have to go through the effort of learning your name."
Frameshift drive charging.
What the fuck is near me that didn't... Type 9 maybe. Type 9 is like the only thing I could think of that might be inhibiting my frameshift drive. Everything else should be too goddamn small.
Oh, are we leaving now?
Yeah, we may as well. He left already, so...
Alright.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alright.
So definitely back to Horizons this time.
Yep. We'll get your hull fixed up. We'll get everything resupplied. Get all of our shit cashed in on. See where you stand. I'll get to change the colors of the weapons and the engines on my fighters, because that made me a little bit upset. Shit should be purple, not like white. What the fuck? Ireland Finch promoted to competent.
I think I just went past you. No,
Probably.
no. My scanner can't decide if I've gone past you or if you're in front of me. It literally just can't decide.
Desync. Gotta love it.
It's like top to bottom, top to bottom.
Urge.
Mind you, I can't get my speeder because of all the damn gravity wells around here.
Oh, you should blow past me now. I just hit the brakes to like a full stop for a couple of seconds.
Yeah,
At the
it
very
doesn't have you
least.
on the scanner anymore, so I would argue I'm gone.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
I'm coming, Campbell Horizons!
Well, I'm about 20 seconds away, so...
I'm 22, so you must be ahead of me, but I'm taking a very curvy path, so that could have something to do with it too.
No, I don't see you at all. I think it just kind of like separated us again for a second. I don't know why, but it did. I think we dropped at about the same time.
Mm.
I see you now, though. Well, at least I saw a piece.
A piece of me. Just
Well, I
he's
saw
crashed into
blue
some
for a
celestial
second, and now
object.
it's
I
either
see
you're
your
waiting.
diamond in front of me, but it's like I'm having massive desync. Like it's taking ages to load in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it must be taking you a couple of seconds because I don't see you, but it still says you're in Super Cruise. So
Yeah, except I'm 59 kilometers away, going 218 kilometers per second.
oh, gotcha.
Maybe if I press triangle again.
Tink, tink. Oh, that was just a glorious fucking landing. That right there was beautiful.
Permission authorized.
And I wish I could have been there to see it. But I'm dropping out of Super Cruise.
Automated docking initiated.
Actually, everybody else is just flying past me now. It's really starting to piss me off.
Hopefully it
Do you
doesn't
reckon
kick
it's
you
loading
out.
me into your servers?
No, this is not my servers. Not a chance. If this was my servers, oh my god. I don't know if you even could. Yeah, there's only a Diamondback Explorer here. That's it. Definitely not my servers.
Still dropping out.
It might boot you to the menu. You might have lost connection to the servers.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
We should still be in a wing, though, or whatever. It should offer you the option to continue to be in a wing.
Hasn't booted me yet, which is the most annoying bit.
I know, it takes a few minutes to realize that you're not there anymore. It's fucking annoying.
I just don't want to get up, go make my waffles, and end up crashing into Campbell Horizons. There we go, it's booted me.
There you go.
Dun 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 dun. My name is Andros. I killed your father, Star Fox. Sorry, just, yeah, random
It's all good.
sci-fi related quote. Actually, it won't even drop me back into the menu, it's just black screen.
Wow. Well, at least you weren't streaming. Well, at least I don't think you were streaming.
No, I wasn't. I'm gonna turn my heater back on. Fucking space is cold.
Huh.
Right, well, I'm gonna go make my waffles since I've dropped out of the game. I'll be back in a few.
Alrighty then.
And if it drops me back into the menu, I'll just jump straight back in, so take your time.
Gotcha. Here, let's go like this for a second here. And, getting a bit tired here, guys. I appreciate you guys watching as long as you did. If you were watching from the beginning, fucking props to you guys. But I am going to end this stream here. I feel like it's a fairly decent amount of time that we've been running. Yeah, because it's like 10 o'clock now, and I started this quite a while ago, so... Just for the sake of time and for the sake of, you know, people who want to watch it on YouTube side, not being overwhelmed with the sheer amount of content that I put out for tonight, I'm going to end it here. And yeah, a little bit tired myself, so we'll probably be going for another half an hour, 45 minutes, and then we'll probably both get off for the night. But regardless, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode in this series so far. I truly appreciate the support that you guys have been giving me over this last month, and, you know, well, probably 2 months now, actually. But if you've enjoyed, do a solid, hit that like button, leave a comment on the YouTube side, thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, how you found the channel in the first place. Leave a sub if you haven't already, leave a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button, help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games so we can continue to grow this little community that we've got going as a whole. Thanks for watching, again guys, and peace out. I will see you more than likely tomorrow. Might do a Hitman episode today, but that's up in the air. So, talk to you guys later, and yeah, see you tonight.